Hectic campaigning in Manipur 3 days ahead of polls. Rallies by BJP President Amit Shah and Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi today. State heads for two-phase poll amidst economic blockade. Campaigning for 6th and 7th phase assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh has intensified in eastern parts of the state. In the 6th phase, polling will take place on 4th March in 38 seats in 5 districts including Gorakhpur, Kushinagar, Maharajganj, Devariya and Azamgarh. Over 57% polling was reported in the 5th phase of UP assembly elections. Amidst concern over protests, security tightened around Delhi University's Ramjas College. Union Minister Venkaiah Naidu condemns harassment of DU girl but says anti-national activity not acceptable, slams Congress for playing dirty politics on campus for political gains. Last rites of slain Indian engineer in Kansas town of US to take place in Hyderabad today. White House expresses shock over incident. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj praises the courage of US citizen Ian Grilot, who tried to save the techie, wishes for his early recovery. Former US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton calls on President Donald Trump to speak out against hate crimes in the wake of the murder of an Indian engineer last week at Austin's Bar and Grill at Olathe. Trump has yet to comment on the shooting, which also led 2 other victims injured. Major urban sector reforms and 6 new initiatives were discussed with states and union territories at a national workshop on urban development at Vigyan Bhavan. Speaking at the workshop, Urban Development Minister Venkaiah Naidu said that Modi government believes in reform and perform. He added that no other government has reached out to states like we did. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley to hold talks with British counterpart in London today. Ahead of the meeting, Jaitley says the issue of deportation of Vijay Mallya may be raised. Queen Elizabeth II hosts reception at Buckingham Palace to launch UK-India Year of Culture. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley represents Indian government at the event. India's concern over possible clampdown on H-1B visas and safety of its nationals expected to be raised by Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar when he holds talks with the senior members of Donald Trump administration during his US visit starting today. Jaishankar will be on a 4-day visit to US. Huge fire broke out in a building in Kolkata's biggest wholesale market, Prasar, yesterday night. 30 fire tenders doused fire. Building completely damaged. Disaster management team at the spot. Residents evacuated safely. National Science Day is celebrated in India on February 28 to commemorate the discovery of the Raman effect by Professor C.V. Raman in February 1928. The first National Science Day was celebrated on February 28, 1987. Around 10 lakh bankers from 9 bank unions go on day-long strike today. However, private lenders like ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank and Axis Bank will continue to function normally. At least 7 people were killed and several injured after a bus fell into a canal in Andhra Pradesh village. The Hyderabad-bound private bus fell in between 2 flyovers near Muluparu village in Krishna district this morning. 38 passengers were on board when the incident occurred. The bus was coming from Bhubaneswar. Police officials fear that death toll may go up. Today is the last date for banks to obtain the permanent account number or Form 60 if PAN is not available from all bank account holders. Steps taken as part of the drive to unearth black money. Shooters Jeetu Rai and Hina Sidhu win mixed team gold in 10-meter pistol event at the International Shooting Sport Federation World Cup in Delhi. Shotgun shooter Ankur Mittal claimed silver in the men's double trap.